morning, children. I'm here again with the next class, that is life process. We are dealing with excretory system in human beings. This is part 2 of the excretory system. This is part 2 of the excretory system. Now before going, let me introduce myself. Myself Kakoli Saha from DAV Public School, CCL. So see children, what is excretion? I have already explained it to you all in my previous class. Okay. So what you all are going to see today, I am going to teach you all the rest of the part of excretory system in human being. So already I have explained in my previous class the human excretory system, rather the parts involved in it. Now today we are going to take up the nephrons. You know children, what are nephrons? Nephrons are the structural and functional unit of kidney. What are nephrons? Structural and what are nephrons? Structural and functional. Structural and functional unit of structural and functional unit of kidney. So what are nephrons? Nephrons are the structural and functional unit of kidney. So those bean-shaped structure, it is actually being comprising of, it consists of the innumerable number of nephrons, hundreds, thousands, millions of nephrons in each kidney. Okay, so a kidney, this kidney, what? The main excretory organ, the kidney, what? It is made up of nephrons. And what are nephrons? Nephrons are the structural and functional unit of kidney. So today I would just like to give you all just a very a simplified diagram of nephron. In your NCERT book, if you get confused with all those coiling parts, just learn this much and what you will be able to understand the structure of nephron. What I am drawing children? I am drawing the structure of nephron. You see, this is the structure of the simplified structure of a nephron. Now, what is the function of these nephrons? They perform three important. They are helping in the formation of urine, means they are separating these nephrons, are helping in removing the metabolic waste from the blood and carrying it out of the body. ये नेफ्रॉन क्या कर रहा है बेटा? ये ब्लड से मेटाबॉलिक वेस्ट को छानकर क्या कर रहा है? शरीर से बाहर निकालकर हमारे शरीर को क्या कर रहा है? नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट से छुटकारा दे रहा है. Now see, this nephron consists of a structure, cup-shaped structure, and this is known as what? This is known as Bowman's capsule. What it is known as? Bowman's capsule. What it is known as? Bowman's capsule. Now, the next thing I would want to tell you all, that there is what you will find a tuft of capillaries. Capillaries का गुच्छा दिखेगा तुम लोग को, ब्लड कैपिलरीज का. उसको क्या बोलते हैं बच्चों? ग्लोमेरुलस. What we call it? ग्लोमेरुलस. ठीक है, ये जो ब्लड कैपिलरीज हैं इनको क्या बोलेंगे? ग्लोमेरुलस. और वो जो ब्लड कैपिलरीज जहाँ कप शेप स्ट्रक्चर में ये है उसको क्या बोलेंगे, बोमैन्स कैप्सूल। आप दो देख पा रहे हो ना, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, एफरेंट आर्टीरियोल, और इसको क्या बोलते हैं, इफेरेंट। मतलब विद द मेटाबॉलिक वेस्ट जो ब्लड आ रहा वो ऐसे घुस रहा है, ठीक है। फिर यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, फिल्ट्रेशन हो रहा है। क्या हो रहा है, फिल्ट्रेशन हो रहा है। और उसके बाद जो विदाउट द मेटाबॉलिक वेस्ट जो ब्लड है वो फिर निकल जा रहा है। तो यूरिन फॉर्मेशन, you remember, in the process of urine formation, this is actually the structure of nephron. What it is? Nephron. Now, in the process of urine formation, there are 3 steps. First step is ultrafiltration. What it is? Ultrafiltration. Okay. What is the second step? The second step is reabsorption. What is the second step? It is reabsorption. What is the third step? It is tubular secretion. What it is? Tubular secretion. What it is? Tubular secretion. Okay. So, in the process of means nephron में ये सारा काम होता है। इसमें where this 3 steps going on, always remember, in the process of urine formation, the steps involved, you have to mention these 3 steps. First one is ultrafiltration, second one is reabsorption, third one is tubular secretion. What is the third one? Tubular secretion. Now what happens, what you will see, that this one means the blood with the metabolic waste in this capillaries, it will be under pressure. It will be under pressure. And because of the pressure, what will happen? This membrane acts as ultra filter. ये Bowman's capsule के ये membrane में there is a special quality of that membrane. What it can act as ultra filter. और इस प्रोसेस को इसीलिए what it is known as ultrafiltration. The metabolic waste will come to this region of the Bowman's capsule. Then it will be carried to this part. What is this part known as? This part is known as PCT. इस part को क्या बोलते हैं? PCT. Convoluted है ना, इसीलिए प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्वोलेटेड ट्यूब्यूल। इसको क्या बोलते हैं जानते हो? देख रहे हो ना, इस तरह का स्ट्रक्चर है, इसको क्या बोलेंगे? प्रॉक्सिमल। व्हाट इट इज नोन एज? प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्वोल्यूटेड। प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्वोल्यूटेड ट्यूब्यूल। व्हाट इट इज नोन एज? प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्वोलेटेड ट्यूब्यूल। ठीक है। Now you will see those metabolic waste coming to this part, coming to this part. Next, I would like to tell you all, see children, of course, it is a very refined process of filtration of metabolic waste. But what happens, you know, along with the metabolic waste, some useful substances also passes through the membrane, like some amount of amino acid, some amount of glucose, water, all these things, glucose, amino acid, water, all these are required by our body. Na? They need not be eliminated out of the body because they are not toxic, So this metabolic waste, what? It will find its way through the PCT. Then means all the useful substances are also there. I told you all now. So while passing, there are few regions in this loop of Henle which is responsible for reabsorption, which is responsible for reabsorption of means वो जो एसेंशियल चीज था जो मेटाबॉलिक वेस्ट के साथ फिल्टर हो गया है एंड द बॉडी कैन नॉट अफोर्ड टू लूज दैट, those metabolic waste will be reabsorbed from the filtrate over here into the body fluids, तो उसको क्या बोलेंगे, रीएब्सॉर्प्शन। अब ये जो लूप है यू सी ना, यू शेप्ड लूप, this loop has been given a special name, and what is the name, special name? It is known as Henle's loop. What it is known as? This is known as Henle's loop. Okay. This filtrate, after its reabsorption of useful substances, means filtrate means जो भी filtration से आया, ऊपर से नीचे आ रहा है वो है filtrate। उसमें क्या है बेटा, मेटाबॉलिक वेस्ट है, और मेटाबॉलिक वेस्ट होते हुए क्या देखोगे आप, दोज मेटाबॉलिक वेस्ट विल बी कैरिड, बट this from this metabolic waste what will be reabsorbed, the useful substances, and it will move its way up through the Henle's loop in a part known as DCT। क्या है DCT? इसको क्या बोलते हैं, distal convoluted tubule। What it is known as, distal convoluted tubule। अब देखो, हम हमेशा बच्चों को सिखाते हैं बोमैन्स कैप्सूल के पास जो कॉइल्ड पार्ट है, पास में जो है उसको क्या बोलते हैं, PCT। याद रखो, PCT मतलब जो बोमैन्स कैप्सूल के पास में है, मतलब प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्वोलेटेड ट्यूब्यूल, और जो दूर में है बोमैन्स कैप्सूल से उसको क्या बोलते हैं, DCT मतलब डिस्टल कॉन्वोलेटेड ट्यूब्यूल। क्या बोलते हैं, डिस्टल कॉन्वोलेटेड ट्यूब्यूल। और ये डिस्टल कॉन्वोलेटेड ट्यूब्यूल क्या होता है, किसमें जाकर खुलता है, this part is known as collecting duct। What it is known as, collecting duct। ये देख रहे हैं ना, बहुत सारे branches, I have made so many branches coming out of the collecting duct। What does it mean? It means that this is the one of the nephron pouring its content into this collecting duct. That means one collecting duct is not attached to only one nephron. From other nephron, what you will see, there is another nephron who will be pouring the metabolic waste into the same collecting duct. And suppose this is nephron 3, it will also pour its secretion into this particular collecting duct. Now you will ask me that, madam, already you have explained what is ultrafiltration. Already you have told us what is reabsorption. Now what is tubular secretion? Now children, to maintain the osmotic pressure and the osmotic concentration, what happens? Sometimes the filtrate also contains certain ions. What does it contain? That contains certain ions. So what happens? This tubular secretion means from the outside interstitial fluid, means the fluid which is there, to maintain the proper balance equilibrium between inside and outside. There is secretion, means some of them, what happens, goes and joins the filtrate. What goes and joins the filtrate in the which part? In this tubular part. What? In this tubular part, and that is known as tubular secretion. What it is known as, tubular secretion. So you will be seeing, okay, now you will see in your book, what you will see, so many, you see now, so many entangled part, red color, blue color. So what, these are actually beta the blood with the metabolic waste which is being carried to the rest of the body, and that network of capillaries is known as vasa recta. What it is known as, vasa recta. But Need not go into the complications now because right now you are in class 10. So again I am repeating. This part, Bowman's capsule. This contains blood capillaries with the metabolic waste. Metabolic waste getting filtered through this layer of the Bowman's capsule. Its process is known as ultrafiltration. During this process of ultrafiltration, some useful substances also gets inside. Some useful substances also comes along with it, like amino acids, like glucose. So what they will pass over to this part, the filtrate, but in this process they get reabsorbed in the body. Now the filtrate through the PCT and again through this tubular structure, means the loop of Henle through the DCT will make its way into the collecting duct. Into the collecting duct. And reabsorption of water, remember, it happens somewhere along this also and in this part also. So during that there is one more process that is known as tubular secretion that I have mentioned. Now this was all about the nephron. You need not read more about nephron, but you should understand these three processes involved in the nephron, means the process of urine formation. Once all these processes has been done in the kidney, it will make its way through the ureter into the urinary bladder, then through the urethra. It will be eliminated out of the body. Now you know that not only the kidneys are responsible for the elimination of waste. In your body, what you see, some amount of waste are also being eliminated by the lungs now in the form of carbon dioxide. Some amount of salts and urea through the sweat, means through the skin. Then what? Through the liver also some amount of excretory wastes are eliminated. I would like to wind up with only one concept, that is dialysis. You know, children, that is hemodialysis. What happens? Sometimes the kidneys stop working, means kidneys not working properly. Why the kidneys not working properly? Because the nephrons are damaged to some extent because of some reason or the other. Then what happens? The function of kidney is performed by a system outside the body, and this process of function of kidney being performed by that dialysing machine is known as dialysis. What it is known as dialysis. So with this we would wind up, children. Okay. So go through the 2 videos of excretion in detail and we will meet again. Stay safe, stay blessed. All the best.